This is a recording working with shapes such as polygons. So today we're working with taking a pentagon. That pentagon is going to be shaded in, and then we're going to introduce another shape, and um, it's going to be a different area. And so what we're going to do is find what the area of red section. Alright, and I'm going to use this web address to kind of help me out. And so they have this nice picture here. Capture that. And they also give you some information. You scroll down. Length of apothem, and so we'll take a picture of that as well. Alright, so we're ready to go. Okay, so the first thing is pentagons. This, you can inscribe a circle. A circle is 360 degrees, so 360 divided by 5 is 72 degrees. So each of these angles is 72 degrees. And so we can basically a bunch of isosceles triangles. We have a base of 6, and so the measure of a triangle is 180. So if we subtract 72 and divide by 2, we get an angle of 54 degrees. And so typically the area of a triangle is base times height. So we got an angle of 54, and half of that is going to be 3. And to get this length here, we can say tangent of 54 equals opposite over adjacent, and so length L, so we get 3 times the tangent of 54. L is going to be 4.129, and so that's going to be what we call the apothem. It's the height, it's this length here. Alright, so now we need to get the total area, and we got all the values we need. A triangle is 1/2 base times height. In this case we got 1/2. Our base is 6. Our height is our apothem, which is 4.129, equals 12.387, but that's for one triangle. So that's the area of one triangle. So we need to take that number and multiply it by 5. And that gives us a total of 61.935 units squared. Alright, so that's for the entire pentagon. Now what happens if we have a shape that's inscribed? Alright, so let's take a square and inscribe it. So it's going to have an area of 6. Let's say it's 6 times 6. So we just want this shaded region around the outside. So we take the total area minus a square, which is 6 times 6, and we get 25.935 units squared. Okay, so make sure you read the question. It'll usually say round to the nearest tenth, hundredth, or thousandth. So let's say that the question says to round to the nearest tenth. My final answer would be 25.9 units squared. So I hope this helps you with shaded regions.